A lot of people wondering if they're going to have to tell Grandma to pack her umbrella or pack her parka.
Well, it's hard to tell this time of year. You'd think it'd be pretty written in stone, pretty much written in stone for December. But boy, we've got a lot of rain, and it's been all rain as far north as the Great Lakes, which is very unusual for this time of year. Will it convert over to snow? That's the big question. That's what we're mulling over, and it looks like we may see some snow before this is all said and done. First, how much rain have we got? And check out what we've been finding in the rain gauges. This was updated at 6 o'clock this evening, and around the metro, above 1 3/4 inches, actually. Millard, there's Epley. Look at Offutt and over toward Council Bluffs. And we're talking about rainfall that began yesterday afternoon and through the evening hours. Over 2 inches there. 2 and 6600ths around Randolph, 2 and 5700ths Nebraska City, anywhere between 2 to 3 inches south of us, from Cass County down into Otoe and farther to the south in the extreme southeast corner of the state. So that is a lot of rain, and it continues to rain as we once again check out our radar right now. A little heavier amounts out around Columbus and over toward Norfolk. There may be some possibly some ice with that in the upper reaches, but by and large it is a little cooler out there. But for us, this is all rain showers, some moderate rain moving through the metro right now, and that's continuing to lift north and even to the south of us now. Looks like things have broken up a little bit. There's been some drier air that's tried to push its way up from Kansas as that storm gets a little bit closer to us. But as far as the big picture goes, once again, we're seeing a lot of rain out ahead of this with some snow off the backside of this, and they've had some fairly moderate to heavy amounts out around the Dodge City area, and winter weather advisories are in effect now for the Tri-Cities area over toward York and Polk counties, just off to the west of us. Nothing for the metro, at least for the time being. Let's take a look at current conditions out there as we take a look down Dodge Street. It is very wet, as it is everywhere. Still clinging to 40 degrees as we have all day and much of last night. North winds at 12 miles an hour. Feels much cooler when you add the winds to that, down to about 32 degrees. So it's a cold, wet night across the area. Lakeshore, 38 degrees. And much of the locations over the western sections of the area were pretty much in the mid to upper 30s. As we take a look at our temperatures right now, we're sitting at 40 and lower 40s along the river, with cooler readings off to the west of us. As we pan out here a little bit, here is a look at the storm system moving through the southeastern sections of Kansas with the snow off the backside of this. Here's how it's going to track into portions of Missouri. We'll go to about 4 a.m. and by that time we'll start to see a conversion for the metro. Maybe some icing, maybe some snow with that. We think it's primarily going to be snow, and it's not going to be for an extended period of time. As we take a look at our timeline as far as precipitation amounts, 2 a.m. we'll stay at rain, still be at 40 degrees, but the dynamics of that storm is going to cool us down to where we think we can convert over to snow for about 3 hours, from 4 to 7 before we start to convert back. If we see some snow, possibly 1 to 2 inches around this area here, locally heavier amounts to the south and west of us, and we could see some locally higher amounts as well. Some of the forecast models are indicating that perhaps there may be some thunder snow associated with that. So we'll see how this pans out. Ryan and Matt will have more for you at the 4:30 weathercast, and there you see that transition to snow as we cross over into the 30s by tomorrow and maintaining snow through the 6 a.m. hour. Your forecast for tonight: 35 degrees the morning temperature. Should be snowing, could see 1 to 2 inches around the metro. Breezy conditions with winds gusting up to 35 miles an hour as temperatures warm to about 40 degrees. As we look at the 7-day forecast, Tuesday, another wave of energy will roll through here. We'll see possibly some showers, some rain, maybe converting over to snow. And then on Wednesday should be dry, and for the rest of the week we cool back down to more December-like standards. In fact, 31 degrees on Friday, upper teens by Saturday morning, but switch to southerly winds by next Sunday.